Yeah, I should probably ping that I'm streaming.
You should what?
Ping that I'm streaming.
Yeah. I just got the alert.
Me. Hey, Smith,
Yes, my love.
are you gonna moderate my stream?
I don't know. It depends if I get doing something.
Well, you just have to have it open, that's all.
Excuse me. Yeah, but if I'm doing something, I can't see it.
You don't have to see it, I just need your support.
I'm right here.
Yay!
There it goes. Oh goodness, now I have hiccups.
Better than hick downs. No, not funny? Okay, I'm sorry. It's all big moon. Chonka. Oh, I just remembered that I have popcorn.
A little bit. Is it still the one we were working on?
Yeah. There's only a little bit left.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is all mine.
stand for right of parentage. Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough. You don't want... Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something. Suit yourself. Just wish. Step back.
The sky is a very funny color.
Ooh.
I'll be right back.
I'll take it.
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. You're the Krant for the new warrior, hmm? The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
The Solarians. The designers of the genophage.
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said
Ooh. Thanks for the follow. Johnny? Johnny? Hi, Johnny. Welcome.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivol. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective
I don't care
academic.
what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along. These things...
I mean, yeah.
Don't do me any favors.
Rude.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Probably nothing good. No. No fighting. I'm taking him.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had looked out my window and the whole sky was pink. And
That's
it wasn't
pretty.
just like the corner. It wasn't just the corner where the sunset normally is. It was like the whole sky.
Incoming.
I got a new follower.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Hello to them.
I don't think they're watching, unfortunately, but they said that it says they're following. So I'll take it. I will say it startled me. As is normal.
Feel the flood rage!
Their username, by the way, is Johnny the Gamer. The spelling threw me off. Nothing can hurt me! I got the drive manifold.
Broken hospital. Sturdy. Built to withstand damage. That body. Human. Need to take a look. Sores. Tumors. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what made Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans. Unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Baron. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broken.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Baron maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Baron until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal pineal glands. Modifying hormone levels. Counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels. Could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations. Far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No. Ignore superficial appearance. Down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety. Focus on Malin.
Look at you making all those speedy choices.
I'm quick. I can't help
You're
it.
so quick.
I like the way. So I'm not fussy for Morton as a person, but the fact that he speaks quickly to the point,
I am the speaker for Clan
and he has all the
Bearhawk
explanations
Offworlders.
right there. I like
You
it.
have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already.
Did you hear
But
about Barry?
Warlock Gold, the chief of chiefs, has ordered
Like
that
the
you be
location?
given leave to
Oh.
flee and spread
I was
the
gonna say,
message of our
Bazagaz,
fight.
is he okay?
No, the place.
Tornado?
Tornado. Cars were flipped over. The roofs of their houses were no longer on their houses and were inside of their houses.
Thanks.
There's videos of like people walking down the middle of the street trying to make sure everybody's safe and assess damage and stuff. And an older woman like opens her door because they're like calling in for the people in the houses to be like, "Hey, are you okay?" kind of thing. And that's what they told her. You don't have a roof on your house, and the woman didn't know what they were talking about.
Wow.
They're like, you should probably come out of your house because the roof is sinking into your house. Like it's gonna collapse. And she was like panicking. That's what the one lady in the crowd said. You can come inside my house. My house is safe. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it all out. Like, it was insane.
Can't imagine how horrible that would be.
I know.
And here I was fussing about how annoyed I was at work.
Well, that's just it. Like, stuff like that is happening, and we were looking at, like...
Places to visit.
We're like, where can we visit that's COVID safe? And they're like, hey, I don't have a roof on my house right now.
Krogan don't generally let people go.
Like,
What does Clan
You'll
Werlock
sort
It
that.
have
puts stuff
planned?
in perspective
If
and
you
it
walk
scares the
away now,
crap out of you all
you
at
can
once.
tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into
And
the
I'm
sun.
tempted to shoot
We
this
will
thing
keep
and blow him up,
Solarians as
make him stop
slaves
talking.
and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold, attack! Nothing can hurt me. Now you're dead!
Lab slightly through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just there.
Access console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still stay. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough.
Hey Smith,
Treatment vectors. Avoiding
Yes, love.
suppressants to alter hormone.
I have a
Hate to see that.
hypothetical question.
Uh-oh.
So,
Uh-huh.
in it's not even it's a Mass Effect question.
Oh god. Okay.
So, there's a race called the Krogan. They're at their peak before anything was ever done to them. They were able to have tons of offspring and able to reproduce quite quickly. Like
Rabbits.
like
Okay.
angry rabbits. They
Do angry rabbits procreate faster than normal rabbits?
these ones do. Now,
Okay.
these Krogan also are a warrior race. All they do is fight. All they know is fighting. They've literally brought their own race to the brink of extinction, and because of their ability to reproduce so quickly, brought it back through sheer
Okay.
reproduction.
Yeah.
Now, this race of Krogans went out and killed this other race that was threatening the entire galaxy, destroying everything.
This is a long hypothetical. Okay.
In turn, they were essentially the Krogan were essentially neutered, biologically
Okay.
neutered, so that they can't have children to like
They spayed the
a
rabbits.
10th% of how fast they used to. Now, because
There
they
goes my internet.
because they can't have kids like that anymore, they're obviously very miserable. Like, women of their race is like are held in high regard, removed from the males of the race, isolated. Children are also isolated so they can grow.
I basically they spayed them so that they can't have a lot of kids. Sorry, my internet
Yeah,
dropped out.
yeah.
Okay.
And then Kroger's got mad about that because, like, hey, we saved the
Yeah.
universe, but now you neutered us.
Why can't we have babies? Okay.
Um,
Is this a question, or are you just telling me about Mass Effect?
bit of both. Now, would you
Okay.
cure the
Uh-huh.
genophage, which is what it's called?
What's it called?
Genophage is what it's called. The neutering is
What?
genophage.
Okay.
Would you cure it, or would you continue to let it go?
What was the danger of them having a lot of babies?
They're a war race, so if they have a bunch of kids, they'll destroy themselves or attack the rest of the entire universe just for
Let them
something to
have
fight.
kids and give them some condoms.
I mean, you're not wrong. But like, if the genophage wasn't
It's not fair that
fighting-
none of them get the choice to have babies just because some of them don't know how to use protection.
Now, if they had something where the genophage wasn't as potent, bringing it down to like 10% of what the total reproduction was, like if it was down to 80%, I could see it being a bit more reasonable because you don't want an army of angry rabbits trying to kill everybody.
Depends if they like you or not.
But at the same time, it wasn't right for them to like neuter an entire race.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the whole question is,
I
do you
stand by what I said.
save them and give them condoms?
Yep. Safety first.
Much more difficult working within confines of it.
Safety first.
Times the complexity. Errors unacceptable. Could cause total sterility. Malignant tumors could even reduce effectiveness. Worse than doing nothing. Have to keep Krogan population stable. 1 in 1,000. Perfect target. Optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep the population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Ragnar extinction. Tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification?
So 1 in every 1,000 Krogan born are born stillborn.
Talk over breakfast. Experiment.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Statistical analysis and after
Sorry, correction. 1 in every 1,000 are not born stillborn. The rest are,
That's even worse.
yeah.
galaxy's biggest
That's like a bajillion times worse.
anything we want.
They're trying to say they did that because
No. All
any more and they would wipe out the race, any less and they'd still be able to kill everybody.
positive. Ending project. Separate.
Yeah.
Watching it in. Watching it.
But like, that still doesn't help.
Private. Not appropriate for teen.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running the clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something new. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
Honestly, the amount of heartbreak that just gives an entire race, I just want to cure them. I just want to help them. They didn't deserve that to begin with after trying to save the galaxy.
Yeah.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Gordon? Look at what happened to Tuchunga as a result.
Stated Tuchunga not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Ragnar wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians. Not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
love you.
Superiors offered to see
Love
it.
you.
Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Rest, young mother. Find your God.
Didn't expect spirituality.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral. Tragic. Not guilty. But responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still. Cause this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophages.
Had to be done. Ragnar Boar's Krogan rebellions all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. Made it rejoice.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos into Trunka. Victory would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion. Only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Gordon. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible.
This should come in handy.
Damn right. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Freaking Krogans.
Fortunately, the subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are full of unstable materials. A recent place shock can cause a significant explosion.
It's useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Getting up close!
Blah.
Meh.
Still there?
I'm here.
Are you really though?
Yeah, I was watching a video.
But are you really though?
I don't understand.
And I'm just teasing you. But are you
Shame
really
on
though?
you. Grr.
Don't you grr me.
Grr.
I said don't you dare grr me.
I don't care. Grr.
I'm gonna tell my mom on you.
This might be useful.
I think she'll say it's okay.
She will, but I'm still gonna tell.
Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
gonna play The Sims.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you gonna do on The
Pickups.
Sims?
I'm gonna play.
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easy if you listened.
So it goes.
Two experiments indicated Arky's fault.
Silly goes, oh, Betty's having a dream.
Hmm.
Not 1 month.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're safe.
Yes.
You're safe, baby.
Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Maynard's research. Only loose end. Could destroy. Closure. Security. Still valuable though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Maynard's work could cure genophage. Don't know.
My poor girl. I was petting her and talking to her, and she just kept going. She didn't stop till I said her name. She lifted her head and meowed at me. Now she's having a bath. If she's just having little dream twitchies, I don't usually interfere, but it's the big ones that make me worry. Because it's like, okay, is she like dreaming or is this like a medical emergency, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Charlie. Anyone.
I don't want anything to happen to her, especially if it's like something that I was like, well, I thought it was something silly like a dream, and here she is like not well, you know?
Mm.
I'd never forgive myself.
You love her so much.
She's my girl.
And you're both my girls.
Yeah.
Glen Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Werelon. Based on population profiles, Glen Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werelon, mostly
Excuse me.
You around when the female camps and the children over last week? You don't want anything I sell. One of the children probably fine.
I want meat.
One more win in the pits.
That's pretty vague and a little concerning sounding. Oh,
Sorry?
she's gonna go lay on the bed now. I said that was pretty concerning and vague.
I don't know. I just feel like eating unnecessary amounts of like beef,
Meat?
meat, not chicken, not pig.
Why didn't you go with pork?
Oh,
Don't do me any favors.
oh, boo.
Nuclear assaults. Civil war.
These things will... The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled. Barely survived.
You're pretty neat, you know that?
Me?
Yeah,
What makes you say that? You're crazy.
'cause you are.
Nah, you're crazy.
That makes Clan Erdnot strong.
You know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
And the Solaris.
Phase. Cuckoo.
No.
Cuckoo capoodle.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
Mm-mm. Just cuckoo caboodle.
I am not a poodle.
Commander.
Boop.
Boop boop.
Oh no, I'm anxious.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What? I'm here. I am here.
I hate that my mind's trying to say, like, are you anxious or tired? Because that's not fair.
Like your brain's trying to give you an out?
Kinda?
Like, for lack of a better explanation? Like your brain is like, hey, we don't want you to go into, like, the panic of being anxious. So, like, maybe you're just sleepy. Maybe a nap.
Hmm.
I understand where your brain is trying to take you with that line of thought.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stop playing. And end streaming.
Okay. Well, whatever you feel like you need to do, my love.
So sorry, stream.